What's up, everyone? It's me again, the autistic guy. You know, if I become the 48th president of the United States, there's going to be some changes up in this bitch. I'm going to end corporate welfare, impose a wealth tax on billionaires, definitely, and probably millionaires that have hundreds of millions, or maybe even tens of billions of dollars. Not only that, I will pass new laws to make healthcare affordable and prevent them from price gouging and charging ridiculous rates for stupid shit. There's no reason anyone should spend a lifetime in debt because of an accident. I would also raise the minimum wage from $7 an hour to $15 an hour. Then I would legalize all drugs, all of them. They would all be legalized, regulated, and taxed. Not only that, I would try to establish a Space Force Academy, like West Point is to the Army, or Annapolis is to the Navy and Marine Corps, or Kings Point to the Air Force. I would then do away with gun control laws. I am a Second Amendment absolutist, just as I am a free speech absolutist. The NFA, the National Firearms Act, and the Gun Control Act of 1968, gone. Finished. Then I would create a work for amnesty program. If you can enter the country illegally, and if you enter the country illegally and you get caught, you have two options: get deported or work to earn amnesty. They go into these barracks style housing for 3 to 5 years, and we take care of their basic needs. However, when they work, the government gets the lion's share of what they're making, i.e. very high taxes. And after that, they get not only amnesty but citizenship. People can also apply to instantly get in this country. Anyhow, the whole market for this is I am going to end corporate exploitation and this war on our personal freedoms. I would also try to reduce prison overcrowding by pardoning everybody convicted of a solely drug offense. They can all leave prison. I would try very hard to reduce the prison population. Also, I would try to mend relationships with our allies and take measures to prevent another Trump from appearing through education on what ICE did, or what a lot of people did, and try to demagify people, in the whole country as a result. I would also, as far as the military goes, I already talked about creating a service academy for the Space Force. I would also try to create a separate drone service, as well as a cyber warfare branch. The cyber warfare branch would be de facto, it would be staffed mostly by civilians, not military, and they would just be totally devoted to cyber warfare because there are two new domains to warfare these days: space and online. Then I would bring educators from South Korea, Australia, and Finland over to teach us how and show us how to reform our education system. Then I would make trade school free. Not college, but free trade school, because teach people trades and all that stuff. I would also try to make our nation more resilient towards, a disaster by setting up fruit trees all across the United States, like all across highways and things like that, like on the sides of highways. Yeah, among other things. And, there's so much work to be done, guys. I know there'd be a lot of work to do. I'd probably legalize prostitution as well. And as far as Trump's policies about banning flag burning and things like that, also gone. I am a free speech absolutist as well as a Second Amendment absolutist. There is just, again, a lot of work to be done. That's just some of the things I would do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all. Peace.